What is up guys, Ben here and welcome back to a new video. Today what I have for you is back to the norm, it is some FIFA 14. What I have today is a specific topic that I want to talk about actually. It's not something that I want to, it's a specific topic that I want to talk about. And it could be a good topic, or it could be a completely pointless topic, and you guys might not enjoy it or might not want to see it or anything like that. But anyway, I am going to get straight on into it. It is going to be, the question is, in the background, sorry, first you're just going to see some random gameplay. It's not the whole game because it was the sweatiest game I ever played. All he did was run down the wing. He put like 40 something crosses into the box or something like that. But my back line is Ramos, Hummels, and Boateng, so you know you're not really going to outjump any of them. But anyway, moving on into the topic, you would already have seen the question. Question is in the title, and that is, does chemistry matter? Now, for the past 4 FIFAs, we've been told by EA that chemistry is key to making our teams perform at their best. And I've never been to argue with it. Never. On FIFA 10, I was chilling on 80 chemistry, and that was fine. And ever since then, only 100 chemistry will do. Now, a lot of times on this World Cup update, maybe 4, 5, 6 times maybe, that I have come up against someone with less than maybe even 85 chemistry, say. We're just going to use examples here that I've personally experienced, so maybe you guys have experienced the same, maybe not. But I've experienced alright, we'll say 3 or 4 people with less than 85 chemistry, but teams have performed perfectly normally. Now, I know this could be put down to the AIDS, or this could be put down to the fact that chemistry actually isn't that much of a factor on this FIFA. Now, from my personal experience, I'm playing Marco Reus, who is a left mid. I've converted him to a left forward, and I'm playing him at striker. I've surrounded him with Miroslav Klose and Gundogan and Walcott, so he is rocking the 7 chemistry. Now, usually, this would be kind of unacceptable, but in this case, he's absolutely fantastic. He's just as good as he would be, when I've used him as a left wing. He doesn't miss anything, he doesn't misplace passes, he's still quick, he's still reasonably strong, he still wins headers, he's still got good dribbling. So, does it matter? Now, I've always been a huge believer in chemistry along your defenders, because I have experienced defenders without full chemistry. For example, Team of the Year, Thiago Silva. Now, when I used him on, I think I used him on 8 chemistry, he was dodgy at times. He was out of position sometimes. He was drifting away from the company who I was playing him with, sorry. And then when I played him on 10 chemistry, he performed a hell of a lot better. Now, this means that, for me, I would always want my defenders on 10 chemistry, no matter what, even if I had to sacrifice one of them, like maybe put in someone worse, with worse pace, worse heading, worse defending, stuff like that. I would want to do it just to make sure I can get the chemistry. Now, for those of you that don't really care about chemistry, that's fine, because I know from experience on this one that chemistry isn't a huge factor. Now, of course, I've played the people with like 46 chemistry and I've absolutely destroyed them. But then I've also played some people with 85 chemistry who's beaten me. Someone with 76 chemistry, I only beat them 1-0 to a corner in the 90th minute. So maybe chemistry doesn't matter. A new angle on this whole topic is that whenever you see a team pop up on the screen, you automatically think, look at the chemistry, look at the team rating. If they have a good team rating and bad chemistry, you automatically think he doesn't know what he's doing. Especially if he's got, say Philip Lahm is right back playing at left back, and then he's got a left back playing at right back. You'd specifically think, no, he doesn't know what he's doing. And that is most likely true. But if you have someone who has, say, 75 chemistry, everybody in the right positions, just he's got good players instead of chemistry, so maybe he has Lionel Messi in a European team, or maybe he's got Shin King Wook in a European team, or whatever he's called, that massive Korean geezer. So maybe we are associating bad chemistry with bad players without actually thinking about it too much. Now, I am never going to take a team for granted again with low chemistry, or a player for granted with low chemistry, just literally because I played a guy in the final yesterday with, he had 87 chemistry, and I thought it's going to be a walkover. And I only beat him 3-2, and it was a tough game. I had to properly sweat, and I had to properly use Miroslav Klose, what he's good for, which is heading. And I will admit I've become 100% sweatier on the World Cup, because the aids have been amplified in my eyes. They've been times by 10, and you can never ever rely on just your normal playing style to win a game anymore. And that is why I've gone to the Theo Walcott on the right mid instead of I have like Riri I could play over there, who like I said, I don't mind playing good players out of position, or I could have the upgraded Shaqiri over there, and there's a big list of players that I could have over on that right mid position, but I prefer Theo Walcott there because he's got 96 pace. Now, please don't judge me on that, but I think that the way FIFA is going is that it's encouraging you to play in a specific style, and that style needs to be associated with chemistry. I think the style that you need to play, if all you want to do is run the wing, cross it in, you need chemistry is not a problem. You don't need chemistry, that is not a problem. But if you want to pass it around and you want to play Spain, then chemistry is a huge part of that, because you don't want misplaced passes, you don't want defenders drifting out of position, you don't want, especially in a 3-back formation like I'm playing a 3-5-2, and you certainly do not want Sergio Ramos or Mats Hummels drifting apart from each other, creating huge gaps, because then you are relying on your CDMs to cut the ball out before it gets there. Now, over the top through balls would be even more overpowered. But that is all I have to say on this topic, guys. It's just something that I thought I was thinking about bringing this to you for about a week now, because it's been something that's been growing on my mind, and I want to know people's thoughts about it. So please do be sure to drop a comment whether you think chemistry matters as much. I think it does still matter, don't get me wrong, but maybe not as much as it once used to. But anyways, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Also, I did upload a F1 video yesterday, and I hope you go back and watch that if you haven't seen it. And if you have seen it, then I hope you. Actually, no, it wasn't yesterday. That's going to be today as well. Sorry, my bad. Well, I don't know, but I have uploaded a F1 video before this video, so please do be sure to go and check that out. And I will see you guys in my next video. Guys, thank you, and I'll see you next time. Adios.